Coming up next on Good Kid, Bad Theories.
Not trying to make it sound like it's bad.
That's hilarious. Like someone's just like, hey man, I think you need to come out the closet. 2 weeks later, you get a subpoena for defamation of character. I will see you in court. You know what I'm saying? How dare you?
Right. I can prove to you I'm not gay. Shannon, pull up the video.
Exactly.
And that is my business.
Exactly. You see those strokes out? You hear those clapping noises?
Right.
Straight back shot. You can't do that with.
Whoa.
The judge is just like, well.
the nigga kind of spitting.
The jury's just like, oh, we the jury find this man not homo.
Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt. You are now locked in with Good Kid, Bad Theories with David Terrell Green, Metrick, and Cityy'Boi Don.
Goodness gracious.
Gotta start rating twerking like a thing.
Oh, absolutely. Man, 0. Get your flat ass out of here.
There was no shaking. There was like there was no hips. There was no hips. You didn't hinge.
Answer me a question. Is that silicone? Like,
Take that pancake butt
all right.
Hey,
back to Ukraine.
hey! No BBLs. We need natural ass here. No, I can smell that from here. That's a 0.
Exactly.
And for the 40th consecutive win in a row, Africa, Nigeria in the house.
Ass.
Right, goodness gracious.
Special twerking guest from Meg the Stallion. What?
Oh man,
What?
goodness gracious! Like,
Who is this? Ice Spice?
Hey guys, we have a special treat for you guys.
Special treat for me. Throw that ass on me.
She's not the best twerker in the world.
Who?
Ice Spice.
No, she not.
I mean, like, but you know what the problem is?
You know who it is? I forgot her name, bro. She literally was like, she taught twerk classes.
Yeah.
And this girl used to go crazy. Ooh, I wish I knew her name, bro. She fire.
Is your camera good?
Yep.
Yeah. I think the problem is like when you're primarily known for like always like twerking, it's just like when that kind of fades, it's like
Yeah, ain't shit.
you like so it just gets old really fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, did you see that video?
Got old for her because she just had this blank look on her face when she was on stage. just
Yeah,
twerking.
yeah, yeah.
It's just like, oh, here we go.
Here we go again. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, stop showing your ass.
I
so
guess
much
I'll
then.
throw it in a circle now. And that's my thing. Is like
You want to show your ass? You came out the woodwork showing you made that your staple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one.
You want to do a little bend over shit. Now we want to see you bend over and shit.
Exactly. So, and that's the thing. Is like with people like Megan Thee Stallion, yes, like, you know, she always is shaking her behind, but like that's not what she's primarily known for.
Right.
Like she actually has good music to follow everything that follows that. Same thing with Lotto. Same thing with those are probably like the main two I can think of. But so fact of the matter is like when your claim to fame and your whole identity is wrapped around you shaking your
Sex
butt.
appeal. Yeah, you just
Sex appeal.
yeah.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Even Sexy Red, like, and I know that you don't like Sexy Red, but even Sexy Red has her music that she can be able to fall back on.
Yeah,
like if Sexy
I agree.
Red decided, I'm not going to be shaking my behind at all at this concert, which would never happen. But like if that was the case, you can still be able to be like, okay, well, at least she has like dope music that we can turn up to. I don't know a lot of people, and I'm not saying this to like take aim at Ice Spice, but I don't know a lot of people in clubs or parties that are like, yo, play Ice Spice. I know a lot of folks that are like, play Sexy Red.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
I
type
agree.
shit. Like how you fit that ass in them pants.
That's what happened to me yesterday, man.
What?
So I have a small rant. So I did homecoming for this DJ job yesterday. And I learned very quick how infatuated folks are with black culture. Let me rephrase. How white folks are infatuated with black culture. Because like I started off kind of safe. I was playing like pop records. And then can you play this? Can you play that? Well, the one thing they really wanted to hear was Love Sosa. These white kids wanted to hear Love Sosa so bad.
These
I
niggas
don't
these
understand.
kids
Like,
don't
no,
know
but
nothing
you know
about
what?
Lil
You know what
Sosa.
really be blowing me with like that shit though? Like they love like, you know, like black like culture and music and shit like that. But them niggas be so like in the past with their music. Like all of the shit that they listen to, pretty much that's like black, like that are like, you know, black artist songs. They be old as shit, and they still be bumping them. Like they really be like, "Could you play Swag Surf?"
Yeah.
like
Hey, swags are kind of hard.
that
though.
shit hard. But nigga, come on,
Yeah.
you know, like what we talking about? Like imagine you go into like that homecoming, and I bet you they're low key. I'm spazzing because I was finna be like they'll probably say like Swag Surf or goddamn Love Sosa over Not Like Us, but that's debatable because they be picking some old ass songs.
I think it also has to do with the fact that like there are songs that are staples in like events. You could argue Swag Surf is like a staple in
Facts.
like really big events. I don't think Love Sosa is. That's the first time I've ever heard someone say be like play Love Sosa at homecoming.
Type shit. Unless you in Chicago, no,
That threw me
jump.
off. And the thing is, the worst part that irritated me, because like speaking with faculty, I had a very tight leash as far as like what I could and could not play because one of the staff members said, "Listen, man, last year they talked the DJ into playing Slut Me Out. Please don't do that."
Yo.
I'm so serious.
That's
Damn.
wild.
Yeah, as the night started, literally all these kids, "Can you play Slut Me Out? Can you play Slut Me Out?" I said,
You niggas is some hoes.
Nigga, you need to worry about your homework,
But that's
nigga.
the thing though. Can we really hate because like weren't we
was like that.
the same way
We
as
was- we was-
I
teenagers?
wasn't walking up to no damn DJ
I mean-
talking about
I mean,
play,
the thing is-
play Slut Me Out, bro.
I think-
like
well-
what was like the sexual song within that time?
Probably
like it's like me
Or
walking
Nah,
up
probably like Or Nah or any weekend song.
or like walking up. That's like a female walking up like in homecoming talking about play some Trina shit. Like you nigga, what? We can't
Yeah.
do that or like play Back That Ass Up.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not playing this for your damn
You
homecoming.
mean that song never came up on y'all?
You little hoe ass.
these kids. I'm like, you guys are like these
You
kids
ain't doing math.
wanted to
You
man.
sucking-
You ain't doing bad. You sucking dick.
Man, they said this one white kid, he was like, "Yeah, can you play Love Sosa?" And I was just like, "It's by he was trying to help me. It's by Chief Keef." And I just looked at him and I was just like, "I got it."
Get out of here, nigga.
Like, who would you talk and tell me who it's by?
Boy, you
like,
got me
nigga,
so fucked up.
you know what I'm saying? It's by Chief Keef. Like,
He looked at you like you was so far out of
He
your
looked
time,
at you
dog.
like y'all was opposite colors.
Yeah,
nigga.
bro.
bro, that's what I'm saying, man.
Like, niggas, you know who you talking to?
Bro,
you don't even know I'm from Chicago. With your
He looked at you.
stupid
He
ass.
said, "Hey nigga,
Right.
play Love Sosa, nigga."
Those
By
ki-
Chief Keef, nigga.
They said it.
Right.
Those kids said.
Oh, yeah.
I heard him say nigga.
I told him in the
Because they
chat.
all together.
That's what I said the same
There was,
thing, bro.
I could count 3 black people. I played humble. And then it's just like, and then I heard like 4 or 5 people say like nigga. But then I'm like, social experiment. I played Not Like Us near the end of the night. And I was just like, this was a mistake.
You think the man gonna let you disrespect Pac, nigga?
Man, these 2 white girls are rapping to each other. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? I'm just like, ah!
You should have cut that shit off as soon as you heard that.
Right.
And you know what you did? You know what you did, right? Now they're turned for the rest of the night. So now they're playing nothing but songs that have nigga in it when they go back home or
Yeah.
when they see their man or
They
whatever.
didn't got that nigga, that first nigga out the way. They
Yep.
feel free
They
as fuck.
Oh,
finna
absolutely.
like let that shit loose, bro.
they warmed up a little bit. They're just like,
Right.
it's like that SpongeBob episode when they first swore and they're like, oh, my lips feel really tingly.
Right.
Like that's
Them
them.
niggas.
As soon as they say it, they're like,
Yeah, Hiroshima in that car with that word. Nigga.
Man.
Niggas acting like what the fuck is
like
it? Act like He-Man with the word I have the power.
Right. They
So-
treated that shit like goddamn that white shit. I mean, yeah, that white chick saying with the MVP, my nigga.
bro, she said the N word. He's like, so there's no one else around.
That's exactly
they
how
looked at each other. They said,
Them niggas was on that shit.
that is literally how it be, bro. I swear to God. Bro,
My
seeing
nigga.
a bunch of white kids. So think about this. Imagine this. Me being a black dude, one of the only black people there. And it's a sea full of white folks talking about they not like us. and I'm watching this,
Like, yeah, I'm not like you.
and I'm like, and I was like saying to myself, I'm like, they not like me. They not like me. They not like
Y'all
me.
niggas is
Like,
not like me.
They
Man.
try to act like you though.
that's the
They're
thing.
trying
You
to.
can be, and the thing is that with that whole ordeal, is like, I don't know how offended I can actually be, because it's like, these people are fans of the culture. They're not a product of the culture. So it's just like, it's not necessarily a bad thing that you're a fan of something. It just kind of goes to show me more that, like, I don't know how coveted black art is. You know what I'm saying? Because like you would like outside of
We
like,
got that shit that's gonna make you jump, nigga.
yeah,
We got it.
Nigga.
because you got people
Yeah,
rapping, you got people saying things and rapping things. I'm like, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys don't even understand what's being said in this
Nope,
song.
it's just catchy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are talking about Colonizer, a bunch of white people talking about Colonizer and a Kendrick song.
Yeah.
You better DJ than me, because I would have instantly flipped it to Meet the Gram as soon as they started. As soon as the first white person I heard say nigga.
Yeah. Nah, man.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious. I'm
Should've
the
cut
white
that
people
bitch off.
whisperer.
Think the bag will let you disrespect Pac Nero.
Right.
Right.
Thank you for y'all time.
Right.
Start pointing out everybody
You
who says like
disrespectful motherfuckers.
Get home safe.
Right. Exactly.
niggas.
Right.
Get home safe.
Yeah.
Like it turned the timer on.
You would be it's just very interesting, because like you'll see a lot of the songs that unless it was Taylor Swift, like a lot of them were turned up to that, but like for the most part, a lot of them just wanted to hear hip hop.
That's how them street brawls be happening with them white people fighting them black people. They be in their cars bumping our shit. Like, we can actually take them. I think we can. You know what? The first one looks at me the way they usually do. I'm gonna do it, man.
Nigga was listening to King Von, then he was just like,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Rob, who take what you tweeting? Hey, man. Like, hey, man. That's not fucking cool.
a bitch, nigga. That's that shit I don't like. Hey man. Hey brother.
Hey, man.
Hey,
That's
brother.
not your fucking problem.
I don't agree with you.
You better stop, man. You tell him, man. We just listen to Chief Keef. You
Man.
do not want this.
You
You do
realize-
not.
You ever realize how creative white folks have to like learn how to swear?
Mm-hmm.
Because like, unless like, okay, well, you have folks obviously
None
that,
of it hurts.
huh?
None of it hurts. Like, you can't say, white people can't say swear shit that's gonna make us feel no type of way.
Sure.
But we could drop that nigga. And that shit, I know it hit different if they were to say it to us, but it's just way different. And the way that we say it too, like, a bitch too?
I don't know. I think depending on the white person, like they may have bitch over you. Like over some black folk.
Oh,
over
bro.
some
Well, I
black
feel
I
folk.
don't
Like
know, man.
nigga, like we can say bitch ass nigga, and that
That's
hits.
the one.
That hits.
Yeah.
But if like they can say bitch, bro. Like if they say bitch right, which is like weird to say that like you have to say bitch
No,
right.
you
But
got me
like
fucked up. That bitch is not gonna hit.
I'm just saying, bro.
What, you fucking bitch?
Now the one that makes me laugh is when they say motherfucker. You motherfucker! I'm about to beat your ass.
And they learn the
You fucking cut. That's
You know what it is?
ladies.
Oh, man.
That
would hurt.
That is what they would use when they would call you a nigger, but they can't call you that. So motherfucker is just a
yeah, so they
muzzle.
got to double down on the
Motherfucker.
They're just like
Nigga sound like a pirate cussing.
It's the because they're so mad that they can't go back to their
Can't go back to
Aryan
the-
ways.
Yeah, can't go back to the roots.
So they're just like
Can't say this without getting in trouble anymore.
I mean, the
Start
thing
growling
is,
like a dog
well,
and shit.
the thing is, honestly, when you think about it, is like when white people, when they get like racist, like I guess maybe for me, because a lot of that stuff doesn't like, you got to think about like how, okay, I'm trying to find the right way to say this. You got to think about like how unoriginal a lot of their stuff is. You know what I'm saying? Because like I got in a back and forth with some dude on the internet, and he tried to tee off on me by posting a gif of cotton, and I was just like, "That's the best you got."
I wasn't out there doing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best that you got. Like,
Right. You may try to make it personal, nigga. You about goddamn 40 years behind, nigga. Like 40, 50, like goddamn.
He wanted you to spaz as soon as you see cotton.
Right, nigga. You should have hit me about 120 years ago. That shit would have stuck.
Right, you just got off the plantation. He just sent you a gift of cotton.
Right, enjoy your life. Right when freedom strikes, like, send you a fucking cotton gift.
Nigga send you a cotton gift. Talk about you'll be back. There's no jobs out there for you.
They're not gonna hire you, but you'll always have employment here.
You're always welcome.
Right.
This is an equal opportunity employer.
Like send you a fucking screenshot. Like, look at my lawn, bro.
Yeah. Like that's the thing is like you gotta get like
Look at my lawn.
This shit growing too much, bro. Where you at?
you know what the worst part is? Me saying that there's probably some freaking like racists do this. Like I gotta get more creative, huh? And starts
Right.
like
Write it down. Write that down.
Oh, so I gotta double down. All
starts
right.
practicing in the mirror like Eminem and 8 Mile, just like yes,
Right.
put over his
Everybody from the 313, like on their ass. That shit funny as hell, man. Ain't nobody got no time, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like
my laws get you.
the one thing that always kind of makes me go right back to what I was saying was just like, dude, you do understand, like, you don't live in like the old era where like like half of the stuff that white people. All right, hold on, let me think about this.
You gotta say it right.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yep.
He better than me, y'all.
I see a lot of these videos of like all these old white folks that like will call folks like niggers or whatever, and they're just like, people are like, whoa, and I'm like, that's the thing is like they're standing there thinking that like this is the old times where it's just like black people are just going to just let's just leave. It's just like, dude. You're very lucky that someone like doesn't like crash on you,
bro,
because
we ain't going into shock no more. We just gonna answer that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, think about this. It's like
My shock is my fist coming
Right,
across your jaw,
that's your
bro.
answer.
Like,
imagine like us being in this era right now, and you have a white person that tries to be racist by like pouring something on you while you're trying to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would not go over.
no, that's grounds for me to beat y'all ass.
Exactly.
That's not even funny.
Unless we're in
bro.
the sun downtown, then we gotta get the heck up out of there.
I'm
What the fuck
slamming
we
you.
doing down
I'm
there anyway?
slamming you on your damn
Man,
neck.
I worked at a sundowntown one time. I did a truck delivery, and like I
Oh,
looked.
yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I looked at where I was at. I said,
Okay, stay here.
man, I was like, bro, I was moving so quick, and like,
Closing.
man, my coworker was like, you wanna stay the night here, or you wanna like, just drive into the next town? I said, no, let's drive.
Bitch, what we talking about?
I'm like, yeah, let's get some more training in. Let me get behind the wheel. I was like, we are getting out of here.
Crazy.
Because the
Talking
thing
about
is
you wanna stay
like
here.
my coworker is white, so my whole thing is like, I don't know how much he's going to really be able to understand the urgency of like, we got to get out of here. No,
You can't.
I got to get out of here.
Right, you can't. He can't
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
that. That's the
No.
thing about being white, bro. You walk through this earth like invincible, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't scared about nothing. You super unaware because ain't nothing supposed to touch you.
Yeah.
You
Plus,
wanted
you gotta think like
untouchables.
if something were to have gone down, who would have thought like if he would have protected you? Or
He wasn't
anything
even
like
gonna do
Like,
that.
Yeah,
he probably wouldn't have.
There's a very strong chance they will. And that's my whole thing about like that, not to get like too like philosophical or political about it, but like I was watching this one play, man. Like my guy Anthony Holmes was in it. Shout out to Anthony Holmes. And so like the play had all gay characters, and there was a part in the play where one of the gay characters was he's a Trump supporter,
Oh shit.
and you had them like trying to like basically talk about white privilege and white this and white that and all this white society.
White motherfucker.
But you had another white person trying to preach to another white person about their whiteness. And like it was so perfectly acted and written that I almost said, me being an audience member, I was like, man, you white too. I almost said that. I was like this close to saying it
Damn.
because I was getting mad because I was like, bro, you can't like stop taking this moral high ground about like, oh, well, you're this. But I'm like, bro, you still benefit from the same privilege that this person does.
And again, and the
You know what I'm saying?
situations call for it, and your black friends need some kind of assistance.
You ain't gonna advocate.
You're probably not gonna do it.
Not at all.
You're not gonna jeopardize your place in the world right now. You safe as fuck. You ain't finna do that. You save one black person, you gonna be a target from that point.
Yeah, you white gays. How dare you? All of you.
Mother.
I'm just saying though. Okay.
Motherfuckers.
Right. You motherfucker.
This podcast, girl.
Right.
They always have something to say about gay. No, but the thing is like, but the it's different because like black gays and white gays is just like white gays can hide their privilege,
Bro.
and they can hide. No, for real. No, think about this. It's like okay, like a gay black person is still black.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that they don't exist within the same levels of privileges that a white gay person does. So it's just like there's far more liberties that they can do and go about. The problem is that a lot of times they'll try to ignore that and make it seem like, oh, we're all in the same boat, and we're not. That's the thing that always irritates me. I don't have an issue with nobody's sexuality, nothing like that. Like, you know, live your life, live and let live. But like, if you're gonna sit up here and like pretend that like, oh no, it like I don't benefit from this. Yes, you do. You know what I'm saying? And like your gay black friends will tell you that too. You know, like because at the end of the day, it's just like because they got to deal with being black and gay.
Yeah, you got to pick a struggle, bro.
Yeah, so they're just like you just have to deal with being gay.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Can
So
you,
it's just
can
like
you imagine being in that white family, like, and you're like the white dude is gay and he brings a black person home, and like the dad is just not going for it, bro.
yeah, he's supportive of his son being gay, but he hates the fact that he's dating a black dude.
Like, you know, son, I told you I was on board with this, but not like this.
Right?
But not like
I'm like, wait a minute.
My son is not dating no BBC.
Right.
we were talking
What's
about
up with this?
we were talking about the channel, not the nigga. I meant the person. I mean, fuck. Get out my house, nigga.
Right? He gets so tired of correcting himself. Just leave. Leave right now.
We're gonna have a talk about this when he leaves.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, hey everybody, what's going on? Man, why is people blowing up my phone now?
Important.
Because you got something to do.
Yeah, that's usually how it is, and it's always like film stuff. Okay, hey everybody, what's going on, man? It's your boy David Terrell Green. This is Good Kid, Bad Theories, episode 32. 32.
That's that, hey, baby, I had a good time text he just seen.
No, that's not what it is. No, it's filming actually. It's
Yeah,
filming.
I bet
but,
it is.
Mm-hmm. But you filmed last night.
Yeah.
Out here making movies
Sent
and
you a
shit.
clip, like, remember this one?
Yeah.
You know, I really like this angle. It's the wide shot.
Right.
So wide shot is crazy.
Goodness gracious, man. We got a lot to talk about that. But anyway, hey, Cityy'Boi Don is in the house. How you doing?
Pretty good,
What's
man.
up with you, man? How was your week?
Pretty fulfilling. You know, just going to school, going to work, bowling, all that other extra jazz.
All the shenanigans he been in.
Mm-hmm. Working on stuff for the projects that we're doing as far as music's concerned.
Man, this dude be going crazy on his bowling.
You already know. That's
On
exactly what I was
TikTok.
thinking about. I'm like, this nigga
Yeah.
rolling them bitches.
Bro, be getting off on that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, low key, my dog been working on his vert too. You see, he been out there banging that bitch. Never out there yamming on that motherfucker. Don't talk shit.
Oh, man. Hold on. I got to send you this, man. I got to send you this.
Don't talk shit, because my dog been getting up there.
I've been feeling pretty good. Like
He been out there even showing that bounce with your little ass.
I've been working on
My dog David been doing them mean ass layup packages.
Oh, he got some layup packages. You got the jelly packages.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, man.
That's
I got a little something.
That's as far as
Oh,
it
yeah?
goes.
Hey, man.
We gotta
Hey,
do some
Metrick,
calf
take a look
raises.
at your phone right quick. I'm going to send you this because
We got to do some calf raises.
we
bro.
got some issues we got to settle with this guy, Cityy'Boi Don. Let me find it.
Oh shit! Yeah, let me take a
got a
look.
bone to
then.
pick with
What's
this.
wrong
Look at this.
man?
I'm going to say pause because I didn't mean I feel bad for sending you this. What's up with this?
Ah, did you just hold on?
What is it?
What is this? We're going to put this on screen.
Right? What the fuck is
Light
that?
skin,
Aha!
light skin,
Diabolical word.
shirt off, tongue out. Ladies and gentlemen, for my audio
Is this the
listeners,
studio girl?
right? Ladies and gentlemen, the audio listeners, there's a picture of this dude, Cityy'Boi Don, with his shirt off abs showing with his tongue sticking out for some reason. Like he's a baddie.
I felt pretty good.
Fam, yeah, I bet you did feel pretty good. Dude was listening to Glorilla. He said,
yeah, bro.
Right.
I like that.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. That song go, bro.
Gorilla.
Yeah. That song go. But yeah, I changed up my workout routine. So I've been feeling pretty good, bro.
If Glorilla threatened to beat you up, I would believe her. She got a like a tough voice.
Gorilla's a nigga, bro. I don't care.
For real.
Like Glorilla is like she's beautiful, but she's very beautiful. She's one of the homies, bro. Like the way that she talks.
I don't know, man. Because the thing is like she'll like if she like tried to press you, like she's just like, hey. You kind of cute.
Right.
Thank you.
And he fine as fuck for real.
Exactly. You got a girl?
Thank you.
Yeah, for real. I say you got a girl.
For real. She'd be like a cuter like Rasputia from Norbit.
Right. You got her homegirls in the bag. Get them gloves.
Yeah. Right. She on your ass. She on your ass. I'm just like, I wish she wasn't.
Now get up and hold my hand, nigga. Whoa.
I'm gonna hold it, but you gonna stop talking to me like that.
For real,
you got her hands.
This motherfucker, man.
Fine.
Yeah, you better not have them sweaty ass hands.
No, I'm holding your hand because I want to, not because you told me to.
What is this, calluses? And I'm playing.
For real. Bitch, you deadlifting?
Yeah, type shit.
God, right.
Out here beating everybody's ass.
Man.
Don't give her Glorilla for no reason.
But yeah, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Why not?
Thirst trap.
Thirst trap.
That's
dude.
exactly what it was, actually.
Hey. He said, hi, bitch, I know you miss me.
Right.
That's exactly what it was.
Shouts out to you, girl. I'm dunking on your ass.
Dude has like a caption of like something just ridiculous. Like,
oh no, I don't
never let them steal your smile or something like that. You're just like, what?
The fuck? Never let them steal your smile.
I don't know.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I just never been a fan of when people like they post like the captions and the picture has like literally nothing to do with nothing. Like you're talking about like John 3:16, but you showing off your butt. Or you have your kids, you're holding your kids, but like you're like this, like that. So you're holding your kid like this.
But your ass
you're
is
like,
your ass first.
Family first.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Family first.
over everything.
Except
like,
this ass.
Like, what do you do? Like, all right. So
then you get that text later that day. So you gonna like my shit and not respond to me? No,
man,
it was just a like.
Yeah, it's just a like.
It was just a like.
You just, I don't know, man. It's like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, crazy ass.
The Lord knows what she's doing too. That's why she tagged that Bible verse in there.
John 3:16. Like
God ain't trying to hear that. God's just like,
God is like, shake that ass.
John 3:16. John 3:16, shake that ass.
No, I was going.
He got like nigga laces as like the Bible, bro.
Right. Fat Booty 69 reads.
Shake that ass. Shake thine ass.
Right. Shake
you. The church
of ass on
the Church of Ratchet,
right?
You know what I'm saying, and then you have Pastor Sean Paul shake that
type shit.
You have the choir come out and like Sexy Red's leading it, and she just comes out. She just
that
going.
Would not be the church I would go to. I'm like, I think I need to go back to being Catholic. I don't know.
Man, I'm in that church with
it.
Talking to the priest, it's like I have a confession. What is your confession, my son? Bow. It's like, yep, get it sexy. Get it sexy.
Bow.
What I was trying to say is like
that pastor preach. Hey.
Tell him let my coochie preach.
Right. Bow. Tell that pastor preach. Hey.
That's the Christian remix.
Don't go stealing my shit. You gotta pay me, bro.
Right, Sexy Red is just like, oh, really?
Right, the pastors in there like, write that down. This is how we get him back in here.
Hey,
I've always wanted Sexy Red. His wife is just like, you always wanted what? Shut up, bitch.
That's it.
Shut up, bitch. This thing is stupid as hell, bro. Oh my gosh.
For my baby dad.
All right. Stop. I get it. We get it.
Y'all understand?
Goodness gracious. These guys just gonna keep doubling. All right. Moving right
I
along.
be thinking you turn that song off.
That's kind of crazy that I'm like going supporter for Sexy Red, and that's
That's
usually
the type
you.
of shit I show up in that church with sunglasses on, and as soon as that, I'm finna raise them bitches up like, I know he ain't in here praying.
All right. All right.
Nigga looking over his glasses like, I like what I see.
Yeah, ain't no prayer going on in here.
Magic, what are you doing over there?
Shit, same thing everybody else doing.
Scoping out the competition.
I'm trying to see ass. Talking about bow. All I'm seeing is
You said bow bow.
all I hear is clap, clap.
Turn the Blues Clues up in this mug, bro.
Right.
You ever think about like a childhood like celebrity or star that you know and what they would be like in like a strip club? Like Steve from Blues Clues. Like you have Steve, you have Steve from Blues Clues, like he'll be quiet and he'll like pretend that he's listening to you. So he's just like
Molly in the big comfy couches go crazy in the strip club.
oh.
Hey,
She will go crazy. Boy, she can get all my bread.
Hey,
The
listen,
clock, the
she finna be-
that nigga didn't bring no.
Oh, she could get all my money.
That
Spread
nigga didn't
this-
bring no cash or card
spread
with
it
him
so
when the
wide.
strippers talking to him. And he's just like, we just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Right, you
Wonder
take-
who it's from. Oh, my check bounced. I'm sorry.
Right, that's it. I'm gonna go see who it's from back here.
I'm gonna go see who it's from.
The funniest thing is like you are like Bob Ross in the strip club. He's just
Like, and who's this little woman over here? She doesn't have a friend. And she's like,
She doesn't have a friend.
Let's just put this fine.
She kept telling me she doesn't have she kept telling me she doesn't have a father.
trying to get these girls to menage a trois. He's like, let's bring one girl and another girl.
And when they're not kissing,
Bring it
maybe
together.
they need this one to
Maybe
come and
they need to
encourage
be
them.
together because no one deserves to be alone.
Happy trees.
Right,
Happy trees.
Exactly.
Happy thoughts.
right,
Happy
exactly.
trees.
Happy trees. Here you go, Mr. Rogers. You know what I'm saying?
That
He's
is
just like,
hilarious.
I love seeing all this ass jiggle.
Right. That shit is stupid as hell.
He said, I love
All
seeing
this
all this
ass
ass
jiggle.
jiggle.
You're doing such a fantastic job. I'm so proud of you.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
You're such a good fucking Mr. Rogers. Will you be my neighbor? Like, damn, bro, I swear, Mr. Rogers will tear it up in there too. But
I'm
low-key,
telling you, man.
Bob Ross had that bitch shaking. On me. And then Molly and Bob Ross, you get both of them in there, they finna have it right.
Because you got to think about it. It's just like a lot of these, like, because, all right, I don't like to say this, but it's like a lot of these celebrities and stuff that we, like the childhood people in those childhood shows, you have to think about it as just like they were still like human beings. So it's just like they probably were just like,
Bob Ross cheated on his wife.
did he?
Yeah, he cheated on his wife. She held him down too. He cheated on her. He liked a lot of women. I heard Bob Ross was
Yeah.
Papa was a rolling.
You know what
stone.
it is? Maybe it's because like you have to, like when you're working on like a children's show for so long, so you have to kind of keep some level of, what's the word? Like, okay, for the public image, right? You have to maintain that public image and be as squeaky clean as possible. So that's probably like, so then because of that, you're suppressing a lot of things that you always wanted to do. That's probably why those Disney
Nigga Bob
stars
Ross be on there with that afro paint and this shit, get off there and be getting twisted up by They got cornrows at the crib. Like, hey.
right? His voice changes and everything.
So
That nigga
we're
listening to Tupac and shit in the crib.
we're gonna paint these happy trees and happy thoughts. Fuck, my nigga, I just want to cheat on my wife so bad, bro. Like on everything, my nigga. Like,
That shit funny as hell.
Paint
This
this tree,
nigga don't
paint
even
this
paint
tree.
on canvases. That only paint on ass.
Man, it's oh, goodness gracious.
Well, yeah, this is coming together really nice.
I remember.
Bob, what are you doing? Shut up, bitch.
I remember Chris Berry. He told me a story where he met Orlando Brown when he was a kid,
That nigga would be.
and he was so like, what? Because like Orlando Brown, like this is like during the like, I think there's around like the That's So Raven
Yeah, this was
around that era. And so when he met Chris Berry, he was just like, "What's up, little nigga?" And he was just like, "What?" Because he's a kid at this time. Chris Berry's like is like I think a young adolescent, and he's just kind of like, "What the heck?" You know what I'm saying? Like he's like acting so differently. Yeah, what up, nigga, nigga this, nigga that. And you just
Honestly,
like,
because it's Orlando Brown, I can see it.
you
Like,
can see it now, but it's just like then.
Nah,
it's
you,
just
you
like
can see it then too. Like a
got a
little
hold
bit.
of
not necessarily though,
Nah,
because
he didn't seem
you
like
had
that
to
at
be
all.
you had to be a certain way all the time because you were representing like a conglomerate that was like considered family friendly. So it's just
Wouldn't
like
you like what you just said though. You know, you're burying a lot of that stuff in. So when you're not on set, you know, some of that stuff is going to come up. So I mean,
Raven goddamn turned gay on us and shit.
and she's also said that she's not black.
She
so,
been
you
hiding
know.
that for a minute.
She's
and
been
I used
hiding
to
that for a
think
minute,
She was
yeah.
fine as fuck. I was like, damn, bro. And then come to find out, she think the same girls I think fine. That shit crazy.
She saw it in her future, bro.
yeah,
And she too, it's one of them like
she kind of looks like you too.
Raven get his ass.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, he's
Like,
like,
Raven starts twitching like she did. Like, that's so Raven. I can see that I'm about to beat the fuck out of this nigga.
Fucking freeze.
I think that's very interesting because then it goes into like, you know, when you have childhood celebrities and they crash out, you know what I'm saying? You always think to yourself like, man, I wonder if the stress of basically presenting to be perfect was like too much because like they never really got an opportunity to kind of like exist.
We
You know
think
what I'm
be
saying?
the funnest celebrity to kick it with now. Now that like out of the little family friendly shows and shit that we seen and how they then turned into what they turned into over time, who would be the coolest to kick it with out of them?
A childhood celebrity?
Yes.
Oh, goodness
Or
gracious.
just growing up type shit. Like you can go as far, because in my mind, who I was thinking of, and this is like probably like an era within that time, but I feel like y'all might judge me. I don't give a fuck. I feel like Miley Cyrus would have been fun at a certain time. Miley she seemed like she was a fun time. No?
I suppose.
Who would be a cool NBA player to chill with?
Shaq.
He ain't in the NBA no more.
It has to be current.
Yeah, make it current. Because Shaq, I'm sure everybody would pick Shaq. Big ass.
I was about to say, but
Yeah.
Shaq would be a freaking vibe though, bro.
Shaq
Like,
would, he'd make
Yeah.
sure your whole day lit.
bro,
I
for real,
think
that would be a fun ass day.
From top to bottom.
From top to bottom, bro.
I think Shay would be chill.
Shay?
Yeah, Shay Gilgeous-Alexander. I think he'd be chill.
I think he'd be chill for real. Like, I think probably the coolest part about it is y'all would definitely hit like the mall or some shit. Y'all definitely copy on some drip.
Yeah, I think that'd be chill. Because I think for me, like, I think LeBron's too much of an easy answer, and it's also
But-
like LeBron would kind of be corny.
Yeah.
I that's the thing is like I think a lot of people would say Braun, but I don't think we would take into account like that we may be like severely disappointed.
Yeah, bro.
Right,
Because it's just like we chilling with Braun and he would just like just look at you just like what? I
For
was
real.
like,
I'd be like, are we gonna do anything? Do what?
he's just like I'm doing something right now and he's soaking his feet in the like
Right.
like a hot like bowl. He's just like
ice on his knees and shit.
yeah, he's just like nah, I'm just
Nigga,
gonna-
don't talk to me when I'm getting to my cryogenic chamber.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit, put some oil on my elbows.
You want to hang out? You want to hang out with my son? It's like, sure.
I think
I
Ronnie,
guess.
Ronnie up there playing Fortnite.
Yeah, I get
For real.
right. Like
He's playing COD, nigga.
We go up there, there's weed smoke everywhere. It's just like Bronny's like trying to hit this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I guess. Come on, Bronny, let's go.
I would not mind kicking it with Ja, but his record got me nervous.
Hey, bro. Every time you get in the car, John's like, it's like, so what we gonna get into tonight,
Right.
nigga? It's just like, whoa,
Flows on the
whoa.
Mercedes. That's major. That nigga playing Young Dolphin shit in that. Lit as fucking that motherfucking pipes, waving pipes around. Fucking flows on the Mercedes. That's major.
Something tells me that like he don't act like that until it's like Instagram live. Like the nigga just be sitting there just chilling. And
As soon as that flash come on,
and then someone's
it's
like,
a party.
Yeah, I guess
tonight.
someone's just like, yeah, we turning up. Like, yeah, nigga, we turning up.
I guess Instagram Live makes a lot of people do weird things, huh?
What you?
Oh,
where'd
I
that
know
come
what
from?
I know what he's about to do. Oh no, not Shannon Sharp.
My
bro.
guy Shannon Sharp.
Skip.
You didn't hear about that?
You didn't hear
He's
about that?
talking about hunching, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not talking about.
He wasn't talking about nothing.
You wasn't talking
But
about
him
it.
he wasn't talking about it.
No, he wasn't
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
it.
he was doing
He
it.
did it. He was doing it.
During what?
He turned
IG
on
Live.
Instagram
IG
Live.
Live got turned on
Yeah.
and he was cracking, he was knocking this lady down, bro.
This nigga Shannon needed to prove himself. Everybody, nigga, it's because of these fucking. I see your posts, bro.
Do you think that's why?
I see what they're doing to you, Shannon. You had no choice. Them niggas testing your gangster with your big ass.
And
they got this nigga thinking they got this nigga in fucking pictures standing all fucking sweet and shit. The nigga that you be at with them at every basketball game, he kind of looks sweet too. They had you fucked up.
But that's his stylist though. It's just like,
They had you
but that's
fucked up.
the problem. Okay, that's the problem though. Like that's why that's how homophobic the black community is, because like you just because you hang out with a person that's gay, they automatically assume.
associate with you that, and that's why I was.
Do you
telling
think that's
about
what that's why it happened?
Yeah, because nigga, the same thing I was telling you about that fucking Betty Boop hoodie or whatever that like they wanted me to wear. I'm not finna wear that because black people are so quick to turn that switch on, bro. I showed up with the sassiest girl at the party. I had on overalls. One of the fucking straps was hanging. I had on a black tank top. And then you gonna give me a Betty Boop hoodie on top of that? They probably thought I was suspect from the moment I walked in, just because how I was dressed, and it ain't nothing but fashion.
Yeah.
But black people do that, bro. As soon as they see you, and that's why that's why it's so hard for like regular black men to just even dress in general, because they get to thinking you gay just because how you be putting shit on.
Sure.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That nigga Shannon, you ain't have to do that. Goddamn, like you know what you are. Damn, you ain't got to do that.
What's crazy is
But
like
shit.
black folk will be updating the criteria of like whether you're gay or not, like it's patch notes for a video game. Like for some reason you'll be sitting there being like, okay, being gay is only like if you're fucking with somebody who's gay and you end up doing some nasty shit, right? No, no, black folks are just like, if you wear too much jewelry, if you got this type of hairstyle, if you're wearing these clothes, and you talk like this.
If you cry at your mama's funeral.
For real,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like they just keep going.
You say thank you.
Man.
if you hold the door for somebody.
If you talk with your hands. Like, damn, nigga.
If you burp after you eat.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? If you take a shower.
If you go to sleep with a blanket.
You know, just like that's a very interesting take on thinking, because I never really, because when he was explaining it, he said that he wasn't hacked. So it's just like,
and
okay,
it wasn't an accident.
So it wasn't an accident. So if it wasn't an accident and you weren't hacked, then what exactly was it? Now,
He was triggering.
Maybe it was, because the thing is like,
it did seem like he was trying to prove a point.
here's my whole
bro.
thing about like it kind of going, okay, the sexy red thing, for example. I don't know who had her phone when that with her having sex on IG stories. I don't know if someone took her phone. I don't know if she was hacked. I don't know if it was her. But my whole thing is just like, you have to go, when you share a story on IG, you gotta find it, you gotta click it, you gotta hit next, then you gotta hit next again, then you gotta hit next again. So you have to hit next about 2 or 3 times before it actually sends. So it was just like, my whole thing's like, so how did you accidentally open this up and then scroll over to live and then hit the button? Excuse me. So,
bitch, I'm about to give you movies.
So it's just interesting
that
because
nigga
it's
had
like
something to prove, bro. His feelings was hurt. The internet had him fucked up.
Sure.
And it's triggering. And you shouldn't have did that because you're a grown ass man, bro.
But I mean, at the same time, though, it's just like, yeah, folks are grown. But the thing is like when people always throw things at you all the time, sometimes it just gets like a little annoying, right?
And sometimes you feel like you have to prove, like,
and
you have
that's
to
why
prove
I'm like,
something.
yeah, do your fucking thing, bro. Like these niggas, if they want to play with your top like that, bro, do your thing, bro. If that's how you feel, if that's what you feel needed to happen.
We show off more for men, though.
What you mean?
It's just like, because you got to think about it. It's just like, if, and this is if he did do this because he wanted to shut people's mouths questioning his sexuality, who is he proving that to? He's proving that more towards men.
Right.
Because there are people like freaking Eddie Griffin and Mike Epps making fun of like, oh, he's gay, ha, ha, ha. You know what I'm saying? And everyone else is saying the same thing.
You're doing it for men, for
It's
sure.
like, so if you and your lady, like, okay, that's like, do I have to, all right. If I don't post a video of me working out, does that mean that I didn't go to the gym?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of like,
'Cause I don't be posting
does
shit, for real.
it feel gimmicky? I guess that's what it like I'm trying to say. It's just like,
But that's also like the power that we give social media,
I think
because
you feel gimmicky. I think that nigga did what he wanted to do because he wanted to do it. That, like you said, niggas get fed up with shit, and it's like, all right, bro, you playing, so all right, I'm gonna play too then, nigga. Like,
Sure.
yeah, that's just what that is. Like, And he a human being, bro. You're not finna keep throwing this gay narrative around. I didn't already shut that shit down. Y'all niggas think shit a game. So now I'm finna crash this motherfucker on IG.
I don't know. That's just doing so much. I mean,
it is doing a lot.
I only heard like maybe like 10 seconds of it, and I was just like, I'm not about to listen to some grown man just like crack some, it was like, nah, I'm
crazy. Good. What do you think is frowned
upon? He sounded like DMX a lot.
What do you think is...
So like, he was like...
They like that. That's what we get them shedding.
Right.
That's what we get them to fucking
exactly.
DMX growls.
Exactly.
Write that down in my notes.
Right.
Exactly. Let me keep that in mind. Next time I decide to get some poom poom.
Growl in her ear.
So what were you saying? I'm sorry.
What do you think is frowned upon the most? Like bringing a white person home to your family, or how quick they be like talk about how quick they quick to switch someone. No, how can I say this? How quick they are to deem someone gay.
Gay, and I'll tell you why. Because like folks, is it too much of a stretch to say that black people would be more pissed off if you were to call them like, I shouldn't even say, if you were to call them gay, as opposed to if they were to get called like a nigger in the hood? I mean, come on, let's keep it for real. It's just like if you were to go up, like if a white dude were to like, oh, this nigger, or use just not even like with an ER, a white dude says nigga, they would be less offended by that as opposed to like if like someone was just like, yeah, you're a it. You know what I'm saying?
Because being called that is more of like an accusation, whereas like being called like a nigga, it's like, I mean, they shouldn't have called you that, but in essence, that's kind of what you are. I don't know if that makes sense. That not trying to make it permissible for them to say that, but like, black folk, like, I mean, I think anybody would get offended if you're getting called gay.
Most of us accept that word nigga.
I mean, but my whole thing now is just like, I mean, it's
because if you're not like,
so you would get offended if someone said that about you.
Well, it's
okay.
It's much like anything. So like, if somebody called you like, again, it's very extreme, but if someone was like, you're a pedophile, like, you would get upset about that.
Yeah, but like, being accused or being called a pedophile is way worse than being called gay.
It is. I'm just saying that like being accused of something that you're not could get anybody upset. So like when someone calls you gay and you have not done anything remotely to that, that can be upsetting because it's like, why are you defaming me in a sense?
Oh shit. Well, I feel like
No.
I'm not trying to make it sound like it's bad.
That's hilarious. Like someone's just like, hey man, I think you need to come out the closet. 2 weeks later, you get a subpoena for defamation of character. I will see you in court. You know what I'm saying? How dare you?
Right.
I can prove to you I'm not gay. Shannon, pull up the video.
Exactly.
And that is my business.
Exactly. You see those strokes out? You hear those clapping noises?
Right.
Straight back shots. You can't do that with a butthole. I'm playing that.
Whoa.
The judge is just like, well.
the nigga kind of spitting.
The jury's just like, oh, we the jury find this man not homo. I think.
Right. I was in them guts.
Right, that's.
I'm sorry I called you a
He says,
nigga.
I was in those guts.
Your Honor, I promise I'm not gay. Last night, I was in those guts.
Man.
Got your suit. It's like, I promise you I'm not gay.
See,
I promise you I'm not gay.
I don't know, man. It's just like that.
I didn't even shower today. Smell my dick.
Whoa.
We're gonna need you to put your penis in evidence.
Right.
We're gonna need like the forensics team comes up to you. They're just like they crash on this.
Oh, yeah, we do dick swabs.
Yo. Smells like pussy to me. All right. Back it up. Back it up.
Hold on. What do you think, Johnson?
This dog in this motherfucker.
I don't know about that one. Bill, hold on. Dude,
let's bring out the K9 unit.
Hey, no. Sit in the D9 unit, the Dick 9 unit. Sit it in.
You got all these dogs specifically here to smell.
A bunch of beagles. Very interesting take. So Shannon Sharp may have, okay, that's interesting.
That nigga Shannon Sharp did what he felt was necessary with his soft ass.
Damn.
You didn't have to do that.
He
but
still got called soft at the
you
end.
soft for that. Cause you nigga, you know you know who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying.
But I also
you
feel like
just say he doing that for men, but you over here, you
I
cracking
didn't say he was doing it for men. I'm just saying that a lot of times.
That's what drives it though. It's usually that's the majority of it. If you being called gay, it's usually not females. Females don't really give a fuck like that. Unless you like handsome or some shit. And they're like, you ain't got no business being gay. That's probably the most that they'll say. But niggas be like, gay. Yeah. And like, so with that being said, bro, why are you doing this for them when you got this girl at your crib right now ready to get cracked by you?
Do you think there's any other reason why that would have happened outside of what you said?
Shit, what?
Because there's no other reason that, like, especially like just going back to the fact that he said he was not hacked. It's like there would be no other reason.
Like a close relative, somebody.
Unless like
in
that
your
woman
family?
was trying to set you up. Was that woman trying to set you up? Is that a possibility?
it could be possible.
Was her face in the pic?
No, it was literally
it was
just
just
like
sound.
the camera was pointed up to the ceiling, and then you just heard a bunch of just like commotion.
Then how can she set you up with ain't no visuals and nothing to her? She ain't
Because you got to open up the app too, so it's not like you're just like if I open up this right now.
Then what is the setup about that when the whole thing was accusations about you being sus? What's the setup? Ain't no real setup for real. What would they be? What would be the setup?
I mean, he technically did. I mean, like I think the day or so after that, he did lose his job at ESPN.
No, he didn't lose. They didn't fire him.
I'm about to say that don't fucking.
No, they didn't.
They said they did.
No, they did not, bro. He's not fired. TMZ confirmed this. Like ESPN was not going to take any.
I saw NBA Central, which is
Nah.
like the verification that
fake
they said.
fake news.
Either way, I was gonna say that shouldn't lose your job anyway.
He's not.
You a human being, though.
Well, just to clarify, he did not get fired. TMZ confirmed that ESPN was not taking disciplinary action, and to even piggyback off of that, Paul Pierce was crashing out because he was like, "How is he not fired, but I got fired?" You know what I'm saying? Because of the IG live. So just to confirm. I got you, Shannon. I'm trying to get on Club Shay
Shay. You hating on LeBron, nigga. That's why.
Screw you guys both. I'm gonna be on Club Shay Shay. Come on, Shannon.
He can fucking.
He's gonna leave the podcast.
It ain't gonna
Club
lose
Shay
his.
Shay.
I don't think that would ever lose his job. That's he a fucking human being. Ain't like he got caught hunching on headquarters or some shit. Like,
yeah.
That's that nigga business.
Well,
he built that platform himself.
To be fair, if Shannon if there were body parts seen, then he probably would have gotten fired. You know what I'm saying? The difference between Paul Pierce and Shannon Sharp was Paul Pierce was showing naked girls shaking butt, you know what I'm saying, on his IG live. So he was like this, showing like strippers, like shaking their ass. And like, that is a lot more intense as opposed to. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, that's apples and oranges.
He a funny looking nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a funny looking nigga, bro.
He a funny sounding nigga, to be honest with you.
Both. That nigga a hater.
Mm-hmm.
Why you hating on Bron so much?
Nah,
bro?
it's not even just Bron, bro. When they I think it was Michelle Beadle that they asked him on a panel. They were like, who do you think was the better player between you and Dwayne Wade? And he was like, me, easily.
Yeah,
and I was like, no fucking shot, bro.
You're not better than D-Wade,
No
bro.
fucking shot, bro. There's no way.
He's like, well, if I had Shaq and LeBron, and I'm like, yeah. But
you had KG.
You had Kevin Garnett. You had
Ray
Rondo.
Allen.
You had Ray Allen. You had Rondo. You had KG.
Yeah.
Like, what we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Eddie House.
You had a fire ass fucking squad.
You
And
had
on top
a
of
great
that,
and a mediocre coach. You know what I'm saying?
You play on both sides of the ball with your lame ass.
Yeah.
You an offensive minded ass nigga, and you was a bucket. Nonetheless.
Didn't you come out in a wheelchair, nigga?
Yeah, you don't play on both sides of the ball, nigga. How you have a better career, nigga? He hooping your ass, nigga.
Folks really do be sleeping on Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade is that nigga.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade is that nigga, one of the best shooting guards to come out of the game.
Listen, I remember a game that I freaked out. It was when they were playing OKC, and I think it was Kendrick Perkins. He switched on him, and Dwayne Wade did a spin dunk and posterized that. And man, Dwayne Wade was that nigga, bro.
So check this out. Here's an interesting topic for you guys. So you're studying, what's your major again? Psychology. So for the psychology major in the room, let's see what he thinks about this. It says, a mental health expert has warned that those who watch episodes of true crime shows to unwind might be seriously disturbed. Psychologist Dr. Thema Bryant explained that treating true crime shows as a way to relax before bed could mean that the trauma portrayed in the series is familiar to you and could even be a sign that you need counseling. She said, if your idea of relaxing before you go to sleep is to watch 3 episodes of true crime, then I would encourage you to think about, why is trauma so relaxing to me? What are your thoughts about that?
I think everything we do as people has some level of traumatic tie to it. It just depends on how you recognize it and how you choose to deal with it. Like for me, I kind of came into that realization last night because I went I went bowling because I was feeling like I was in my head. And I realized that part of my reasoning that I bowl and I play basketball and I do all these things so much is because of like a generational curse per se that is a good thing and a bad thing depending on how you look at it. And it came from my dad. And the generational curse is being obsessed with either perfection or just the ability to just like want to be better, which again, on the surface level, it doesn't sound like a bad thing, but then those things can drive you to a point where, you know, nothing else matters and you can kind of abandon everything else around you that makes you important and makes the things around, makes your life important. So as a result, with me doing the things that I'm doing, trying to strive to be better, you know, some other things can take a back seat and that can induce trauma within itself. Sorry, that was a lot.
You could have just said that's weird.
I mean, you asked me.
I mean,
so.
I've always kind of had my own thoughts about that, because a lot of times, like, people who aren't these true crime shows based upon like real things.
Yes.
Okay. But people will also like listen to murder podcasts and stuff like that. You know, it's like, you know what I think? I think a lot of times the reason why people like that stuff so much is because it's not happening to them in like real time. So because like I don't know these people, I can watch a movie or a TV show of someone literally getting like stabbed in the face, and I can be able to like walk away from that being like, yeah, I'm fine.
People like stories, man.
Yeah.
People like stories, and like you said, it's, you know, it's one of the things where if it's not happening to you, it doesn't matter until it does, and then it puts another layer of trauma on top of whatever it is that you may have already had when you were watching it in the first
That's
place.
definitely doing too much. I would never do any of that stuff.
What,
Watch
like,
any of that
like,
stuff.
Yeah, I know my last ex did that, and then my aunt does that.
Watch what?
They
Horror
watch like
movies and stuff?
true crime shows and shit before they go to bed.
Man, because that's the thing, is just like, because like maybe
That should be
just,
fucking with me. I did that shit. I don't do that like on a regular. But, like it's happened before, and when it does, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it be having you in a paranoid state. Like if I watch what the fuck is it, Annabelle or like The Conjuring or some shit right before bed,
man.
you be thinking something in your crib, bro. Like,
Man.
Oh yeah.
and then you know what's crazy? Like you start, I'll be peeping game like at shit that I like on a day to day don't even pay attention to. Like if I get to watching like a Conjuring or something, I'm ready to go to bed, bro. At this point, I need all my doors shut. The bathroom door, it's got that tint of darker than dark. Like if it's open, you ever like had like a closet open or something in the dark, and it's darker in there than it is in the dark? Mm-hmm. Man, something come out that bit. I'm cool, bro. What the fuck is that? What was that? What was the nun's name?
Yeah.
Valak or some shit?
Something like
I
that.
see. That's my thing. Is just like, why would you want to watch
out
it
that
right
darkness.
before bed? Because like then wouldn't that like give you like freaking nightmares and stuff?
That'd be the
A lot of people end up watching it because it increases the level of like how scary. Because a lot of these scary movies aren't really scary. Once you watch a couple of them, they're all.
Speak for your dang self.
Yeah, he's scared dumb easy. David probably
That's why I'm saying,
the
like-
scariest out of his butt.
Man, I'm telling you,
that's
bro.
what
I can't do any of that. The haunted houses, the whole thing, bro. Like, and
No,
not
seriously,
yet.
like,
Yeah, I remember.
And we're getting
close.
we're getting closer to doing that haunted house segment. I'm just like, man, I am not interested in doing.
Maybe we could go to. Can we go to a haunted house dressed up?
I'm pretty sure we can. Well, I mean, I don't know. Probably
I'm
not,
pretty sure you
because
should be
then
able to.
we have
I
to
wouldn't see
see.
why
What
Because
if we go in a haunted house dressed up and be haunting motherfuckers who go in there?
right, we're just like, all right, we're just gonna just kick back right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but my whole thing is like,
Like,
I
hey,
I just don't like that type of stuff. And I think a lot of it outside, like, outside of this time, the
Now, when
fact,
you say horror and you say you don't like that type of stuff, what is it that you're talking about? Because
was
like
the movie-
horror kind of can gets broken down into kind of like subsections, like paranormal activity or like
What? Answer that, and then after you answer that, what? I got something for you. Go ahead.
So like the horror subsection is like paranormal like stuff and like kind of like how Pennywise is the clown.
I watch like it. I've
So
watched it.
it's paranormal stuff that you don't like.
It's paranormal. It's like this child, like the you know, like
Chucky.
I wouldn't mind Chucky, but
It had me fucked up a little.
like
bit.
well like the stuff that's like based on true stories, like the children,
Conjuring.
like the children and stuff like that.
Children in the Corn.
Not that movie, but just stuff that has to do with that type of stuff. Like that kind of bothers me because like that's like real. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff actually like happens in real time. So it's just like, you know, and so for me, like I don't like to play around with that because like, you know, I've had my own experiences with stuff like that as a child. And so it's just like, it's kind of like, I'll stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I think the problem is like when you start kind of putting up like boundaries and stuff like, I don't want to do that. People are just like, oh, this dude's being weird. I'm just like, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, it's the same reason why you don't want to watch freaking rom-coms, right?
Shit.
We all have something that we're not going to watch and not going to do. So I mean,
What scary movie was this movie that like fucked you up? You was just like, nah, I'm not doing this shit no more. What was that? What was that movie? For me, Candyman, bro.
like the new one?
No, bro, the old one.
Yeah, the
bro.
old ones are
The
fucked.
old one fucked me up.
Yeah.
Bro. Candy, I hate that. Man, I went to Hollywood Candy yesterday, and they had one of them fucking plastic figures of that nigga. And it's like yesterday. I seen him and was like, no, they did not put this nigga Candyman in here, bro. I said, I hate this.
Bro
nigga.
started crying.
I almost snuck his ass.
Right,
nigga.
the employees was like, are you
Nigga
all
thought
right?
Candyman was gonna be like, what's up, nigga?
You get to stumping that little fucking plastic figure out, take a match to his ass.
Well,
Fuck
to be
you.
fair, isn't Candyman, he only did it when people kept calling his name because he was like, bro, stop calling my name.
Did you watch the
shit.
new one?
No, I didn't watch the new. I'm just saying, like, isn't that the whole point?
That is true.
That's pretty much what it is. Like, then you keep summoning me, you know.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, like,
I think in the new one though, like the main character, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while since I've seen it. Like I don't think he called him. Somebody else kept calling him, and as the movie progressed, the main character like became Candyman. So like something happened on his hand where I guess he got stung by a bee because that Candyman's surrounded by a bunch of bees. And he just slowly like he lost his hand. And then he put the hook on it, and then he ended up becoming like that. That one kind of fucked me up too because like you kind of saw like the origin of Candyman.
Is a fucking legend in my eyes. I hate that nigga. And then the second person, the second movie.
Kid, I hate that nigga.
Right, yeah, the second movie that fucked me up had to be Nightmare. I mean, is it Nightmare on Elm Street
yeah.
with Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, fuck Freddy Krueger.
That nigga has the best power.
Honestly, Freddy Krueger a whole bitch because you gonna sneak me when I'm sleeping, you bitch ass nigga.
Because that's the
got
thing,
the
though. Is
best
like, wouldn't Freddy
powers.
Krueger be like the most, like, the worst one you would have to
The
deal with?
worst.
Because he enters your dream, so it's not like
And
all of the other ones like you can like practically avoid to a certain extent.
Yeah, you
I don't
can control-
like I don't understand why folks keep going like Crystal Lake and fucking with Jason. Like why are you always going to Crystal
And you
Lake?
can't control your dreams, like for real, bro. So Freddy Krueger get up in that bitch and do whatever he want in there, bro.
What if he showed up during like a wet dream? What would you?
This nigga
Like he's just like, oh man.
like your dog in the bitch.
That's your nightmare. He don't even kill you. He just move you out the way like my turn. Damn, you doing this to me too,
but because she's asleep too, she's like, oh.
Like, no, fuck it. You need to kill me. You need to kill me.
Freddy Krueger's just like, huh, you like that hot tool, huh? All right. Takes his hat off.
Oh, you need to kill me. I ain't finna watch this.
He said
shit.
my turn.
My turn. Like, the fuck this nigga be coming from, man?
Exactly.
I had her right where I wanted her. right before insertion, talking about my turn. I didn't even get
Oh
one.
God, bro! What if
Nigga.
what if it was like you was having a dream about a girl that you was really trying to like link with, or like a celebrity chick, like you had a dream about like Tim's or something like that,
Man.
And then out of nowhere, just like Tim's is like, I'll be right back. She leaves the room, and then Freddie comes out.
Hell no.
Thought you was about to crack Tim's, huh?
Like, fucking it start getting all foggy and shit. Like, no, this nigga is not back. Like, damn, bro, you hit the last one.
You see, you see her the next day, and she's like, so I had a dream about you, and then for some reason, Freddy Krueger's like, shut up, bitch, shut up,
Nigga, that wasn't a dream. Like,
shut up.
let me see it.
Man,
Let me see this.
Then branded her ass.
I don't like it when
Right,
people
he slashed her or something like.
Slashed on her. Why'd I get these these scratches on my... Listen, baby.
You just hear Freddy Krueger. You just hear Freddy Krueger in your head talking about.
Oh my gosh, fuck that, bro. I'm cool.
Wait. So I've always hated like. Wait, okay. What was the question you said? What made you be like you're not?
Yeah, goddamn. What movie? What movie was like?
It wasn't a movie. It was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Hey yo, honestly, that's valid.
What is it? The Return the Slab.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
you have to think about it. Like watching that as a child.
That nigga was scary as fuck.
Yeah, it's just like
He
watching.
got a right to.
He was the only one they made 3D too. This nigga had different movement. I'm like,
Yeah.
why is this nigga so three-dimensional Courage?
Yeah,
Like a drawing?
as an adult watching it, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't it's like scare me. But as like a kid watching it,
That shit did fuck me up.
you're just like,
That was the worst one.
yeah.
That nigga return us. If you don't get this nigga a slab.
I think that wasn't the
nigga
one
is
that
damn
freaked me
rock.
out. It was one where like Courage was in like multiple houses, like he was going into multiple doors, and like
I remember that episode.
yeah, and he opened one door and it was like this girl and she had like her back turned and like Courage was like, oh man, finally, just chill.
And
then she turned around and it was
monster.
like, yeah, I was like. As a kid, dude, like my heart dropped to my stomach. And the thing is,
Courage had you fucked up a little bit
Yeah.
for sure.
And then,
So as a kid, I was
Eustace
like-
always like gaslighting him, bro. Like Eustace was always like,
Right.
stupid dog, shut the
Right.
fuck up. Like
Courage always
essentially.
got that shit done though.
they were both gaslighting him because Muriel was just like, oh, Courage, this is not a big deal.
Right.
There is a demon outside. Like, cause like
Then I always gotta pick your big ass up. She would have, oh my. Like, bitch, get your ass out of sight. Like, hey, Courage, what are you doing? Like, I'm carrying your big ass.
bro, you
the episode-
fat piece of tar.
The episode that made me laugh was when like Muriel was a kid and he kept trying to make like macaroni for her, and she
Yeah.
just kept saying like
Throwing
more
that shit.
cheese, more macaroni. This isn't good. He was like, if this bitch don't eat this damn macaroni,
Because the thing
That
is
shit is
like
funny.
Eustace never like denied that there was something going on. He just was too grumpy to care.
no, but
Right.
he was grumpy. Then he like whenever Courage did anything, he just got up, choked him like he was Homer,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
sat back down, bro.
My dog wanted some money, bro. Eustace is trying to figure out how to get that fucking bag, bro.
Man, he
that's
was-
all it was. And that was the only thing made bro jump. You see them fucking advertisements? They see them fishing poles and shit. He be, I'm finna get that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. I would much rather like be with like a person like Eustace because it's like, dude, like, yeah, you're a jerk, but it's just like you
Keeping it real.
do see that outside, right? And he's just like, what is that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Muriel's just like, we should give him tea.
That
Like,
nigga be, that nigga
it's
Eustace.
like, you idiot, don't let
Nigga.
this demon into your house. You know
That
what I'm
is-
saying?
Eustace did try to check a few times. He tried to check them niggas a few times. Like, what are you doing in here? And then get whacked by him or some shit.
Exactly.
They used to fuck Eustace up. Like, you ain't no threat.
So like imagine watching that as like a kid and then people are like, oh, you want to watch horror movies as you get older? You're like, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Man,
like,
that Return to Slab had me fucked up. But the ones that kind of made light of the situation was that Asian nigga. Watch where you going, you fool. You know what I'm talking about? Watch where you going, you fool. My dog better than you. You don't know that fucking Asian dude, bro?
bro, you don't, you can't,
That's on the show.
you didn't have to say it like that.
That's how you know who he is, right?
Yeah.
Watch
yeah.
where you're going, you fool. You ain't that great. My dog better than you.
The things I do for
You
love.
know better than my dog.
Yeah, he said the camera loves your nastiness, bro. That's how them photographers be talking to your girl, man.
Oh,
Be taking
that's
man, because I had a homegirl. She took an all naked photography, like she like pictures and stuff
Like a
for her.
birthday shoot?
Well, just for herself. But it's just like, you know, I always thought to myself, I'm like, I wonder if that photographer is just like, I'm not deleting these. It's like,
So
and they nigga over there and one.
So
for you,
so
and
so
one
so you
for
you,
me.
you want a copy, right? No, I want the actual one. What see how this works in my company.
exactly.
These are stock photos, right?
I'm putting this on my portfolio. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I didn't ask you what you felt comfortable with.
That nigga in there, and one for you, and one for me, and one for you, and one for me.
That nigga said, I didn't ask you what you felt comfortable.
Because you got to think about it. It's like all of that. Hey, photographers, the whole nine, bro. Like, bro, I need. You see, that's the thing. You can't even. I was about to say I need a woman gynecologist, but like that don't even. That's not even. No one is safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could have a gay woman as a gynecologist giving like that checkup to your wife, and then she'll just look at you, just like,
Yo, like Freddy Krueger, bro.
yeah, got
Got me fucked up. Get flashbacks, start firing off on her ass. You don't get to.
Yeah, I'm penetrating your bitch. I'm about to bitch.
Right.
exactly. I'm like, I can do that myself.
Right.
It's not that hard. How do you do it again?
Right. Which whole
Just walk me through the.
Show me how you. I just need to. Yeah.
Walk me through the instructions.
There's too many holes here.
Absolutely disgusting.
Point me to the right direction.
Because you got to think about it. It's just like if a man wants to be a gynecologist and he's not gay, you just be like, why?
Really?
Why?
Why would he?
Why would a man who is like, okay, you want to be a doctor, right? Have no problem with that. But that's a very specific thing that you're going for.
Yeah.
Like, not every doctor is like, okay, are dentists considered doctors?
Yeah.
Okay. Dentistry is not the same as a surgeon, right? So it's just like you have to, when you're going into the medical field, there's something very specific that you have to choose. If you're a straight dude and you want to work in a gynecologist area, why?
You don't want to look at them. What's that?
Come on, man. Like, this dude's a freaking pervert.
Oh,
Right?
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just like, why do you want to be a gynecologist? Exactly.
Bro, can you imagine that? Like, he's been working like 12 hours. He comes home. His wife is like, "Hey, you think we can, babe? I already looked at enough pussy tonight. I can't do
Listen,
it. What the
baby,
fuck you mean by that, nigga?
I've been
Just
in
listen,
pussy
dude.
all day. I am not. Respectfully, yours is good, but not tonight. I didn't.
So whose your chest was better than mine? Don't start this shit again.
on,
Don't
man.
please just.
See, but that's the thing. Like, you're just causing issues for yourself because, like, that's like, okay, if I'm a straight dude, you think of me being a straight guy,
If.
like that. What?
You said if.
I'm using this as an example. Like, if I'm a straight guy in a gynecologist, working in a gynecologist,
okay.
you see how you try to set me up?
If I'm a straight guy, answer me this.
You see how you try to set me up? You see this dude? See, now I'm about to make a sex tape like Shannon Sharp. Yo, catch that next episode. Just gonna be just here, just. Yeah, baby, you like that? I'm not gay, Donnell. I'm not gay. Cityy'Boi Don. I am not gay.
She's like, who's Don?
Who is Donnell? Shut up! Just shut up!
Hell no. Over with.
Don't let her!
Right. He needs to know you're a woman.
I have a point to prove. I'm gonna think about like the most like lady name I can think of, like Emily.
Right. Fucking crazy.
I'm just okay. I'm saying if I was, if me being a straight dude, if I was working at a gynecologist, like you don't think people would be like,
I don't think some people are like thinking about that. At least I don't know.
I think about that. You don't want to know, like, because like respect, like, even though it's like yes, like he's a professional, so he needs to be a professional. What about that one dude?
If you finna be that nigga. He that nigga walking in with his girl, like, who? Nuh-uh. Y'all ain't got no women in here.
Okay, so I'll ask you this. So, like, obviously, when we get into like our 40s, we have to do like the prostate checkup. Would you prefer a man or a woman?
Fuck that. Give me a girl.
I don't really care.
I need a girl. Let me cough in your hand, baby.
I don't really care because the thing is just like.
I was the girl. I need the girl. The girl is the one I'm choosing.
I don't think that it being a man or woman is like a problem when it comes to a colonoscopy, because a colonoscopy is a lot different than someone putting their fingers like deep within your vagina.
True. I was just asking if that
Yeah.
was like a preference.
Because that's literally the whole thing. Because like, what about that one freaking doctor who lied that he was a gynecologist and he was like checking all these women and he got arrested for that? Like, those are things that you really have to think about. Like, a lot of times people, like, we shouldn't have to think about it, but we have to now because there are people that will literally like take it
those
there.
liberties.
Exactly. So it's just
There
like,
ain't no other way of doing that shit now. We live in a day and age where technology rule. You still got to stick your fingers up my butt at that age. Like, we can't.
Can you
figure out
like
nothing
can you
else.
imagine
They got
like
that little thing that you rub a little stuff on the stomach and the little ultrasound. You
so
can't
you
figure
talking
out
about what,
nothing.
using a robot
No.
or device?
No.
Pause. I'm going to say pause heavy to this, but I would much rather someone put a finger up my butt as opposed to a
No,
robot.
they ain't got to put no device up my ass. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like we can't like how they like put the little gel on they like on the woman's stomach to like see like the little ultrasound. You can't like you
so
can't
you want
figure-
them to put gel on your ass? So that-
and just like sit it right there on like little cheek.
Squirt it in there. It's like, hold still.
Put it right on the side and just rub it on little cheek. I'm cool with that, but don't. Why you putting your fingers all the way up my? This is so.
Can you imagine like you get a chance to choose? You got like the man or the woman. You're like I choose a woman. Like the dude is just ready. It's like, man, I can never put my finger on nobody's ass. Fuck.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers been clean since I started.
These fingers have been not unused.
Right. Damn, scary ass nigga.
I put on my gloves thinking I'm ready, and you always choose her.
Rips his latex gloves off.
Scary ass motherfucker. I want to stick my finger up your dirty ass.
She's gonna hurt you. She just got her nails done.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Just putting it out there.
whatever nail breaks in your butt.
Let you know
Yo,
that she enjoys. I'm done.
yo.
Oh man. Okay. Moving right along.
Like she enjoys pegging. So have fun with that.
Right. She's just like, hey, I wanted to talk to you outside of this.
You didn't feel anything?
No.
So me and my partner,
No, she's like, all right, sorry. So you're gonna be okay. Just hold still. Hold still.
Right.
Hold still. You're just like,
Right.
I feel both your hands.
next
What-
thing you know is you feel like your head getting like pushed down into the pillow. You just what's going on?
This is an intense procedure.
Just relax. What are you talking about?
Over with.
It's like, what the fuck?
We already here now. It's over
Oh man. Well, I think that's stop ending the episode on pegging. That's a good stopping point right there. Metrick, what do you have to say for yourself?
Teen drinking is very bad. But I got a fake ID though. Everybody in the club get tipsy. Love y'all. I hope that resonated with y'all real well, bro.
Who said
Appreciate y'all
that?
for coming out. What's his name? Like Jaquan?
No,
Everybody
the teen
in the
drinking
club
thing.
getting tipsy. That's the beginning of the song.
It's been a minute since I heard that.
Oh, I got a quote.
Oh,
No, this is real though. So shut up real quick, y'all.
okay.
No, not you. Y'all.
Oh,
Everybody at home,
Yep.
shut your mouth.
shut the fuck up.
Stop shit. Just be quiet real quick. Hold on. I'm not done yet. Insecurities make life hard because it don't make sense. It's not the truth. Keep that in mind next time you get to doubting yourself and shit, whatever the hell you got going on, man. It's just your thoughts, bro. I struggle with this shit every single day. I'm an overthinker, and I stay overthinking and always selling myself short. You feel me? But don't allow yourself that, bro. You better than what you think you are, bro. The way these niggas look at you, you look at yourself way from a deeper lens, bro. You your biggest critic, bro. Make sure you always hyping yourself up because you that nigga, like I am. Love y'all. Metrick from Good Kid, Bad Theories.
Cityy'Boi Don, what do you have to say for yourself?
Springboarding off of what my boy Metrick said, motivational quote for today. When life puts you in tough situations, don't ask why me, just say try me. As we progress in the things that we're doing, and I've told Metrick, school, work, all the other extra stuff that I'm doing personally, it's a very daunting task. very challenging at times, and sometimes sometimes I just want to put my hands up in the air and say fuck it all. But there's a reason why I'm doing all these things, and there's a reason why God put me in the position to do these things and to be able to handle these things day by day and week by week. So my struggles are different from theirs. Their struggles are different from mine. Our struggles are different from yours. So while what I may say for me personally may not apply to you specifically, whoever is listening, just know that whatever's going on with you, you are able to do it, and just make sure that you just stay the course and take it day by day and week by week. And at the end of the day, when you look back and accomplish everything that you're trying to accomplish, be happy that you did. Love all you guys.
Well, for me, this was a very roller coaster of emotions week. Unfortunately, but we unfortunately lost a member of our family earlier this week, and it is very tough to deal with that type of stuff. So first and foremost, I want to give just a love, blessing, and respect and condolences to my uncle Santanis Green. It's interesting when you look at people's lives when they're gone as opposed to when they were here. I think a lot of times we get so wrapped up in the stuff that they are not doing and the stuff that they could have done that we don't pay attention to the stuff that they do or that they have did. This man, I honestly, he's flawed, troubled, but was beautiful nonetheless. And that's what we all are. I think I can honestly say that he is the person I get like a lot of my sense of humor from. And the thing is that even in those struggles that he had, like you still saw something good within this person, because all those struggles that he had, he eventually ended up overcoming. And that's the thing that I want to hammer on, the audience, is that weakness and wickedness is not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like things that you struggle in and the mistakes that you make, it's weakness, but it doesn't leave you exempt from receiving. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you struggle or you make a mistake, that doesn't make you exempt from any type of blessing. Like, oh, I have to stop making mistakes. Otherwise, I'm not going to receive. Because then we no longer live through a lens of grace. We live through a lens of performance, which prompts us to fall even deeper. Right? So I say that to say that I lost my train of thought. Within your weakness, understand that, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, let me think about this, because I knew where I was going with this. Within your weakness, understand that you are not weak. That is what I meant to say. Your weakness does not make you weak. We are not failures because we mess up, and understanding that, looking at that from the perspective of, my uncle, that man was not a failure just because he messed up a couple of times. We need to learn how to have grace for ourselves more than anything, because that's the real start of the blessing. When you recognize that you can receive even in our flaws, you got to accept that about yourself first. That's what I have to say. My bad, I lost my train of thought. But more than anything, I sign off with Uncle Tanny, because that's what we called him as a kid, Uncle Tanny. We love you. We miss you. We love you and we miss you. That's what I have to say. So my name is David Terrell Green, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Marino for short. Thank you guys for watching the show. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check us out on all streaming platforms. We'll be back once again for episode 33. Man, you already know the vibes. Come on, man.
Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and don't be musty.